Oh, I'm live. Oh shit. Okay. Yeah. All right. So yeah, I'm just going to be pushing to 2,000 and hopefully beyond. Um. So yeah. I'm currently in the middle of a game with a 2200 provisional. He blundered his queen, but oh, and now me. All right. That's that's going to be a big hit to his rating. So I'm just going to be hunting 2000s in the lobby. And yeah. All right. So yeah, as you can see, I'm pretty much 2000 already. So hopefully we can get somewhere near to 2100. There's a 2300 watching this, so he might be giving advice. I don't know, but hopefully not. Actually, yeah, I don't really care, to be honest. But all right, we'll take here. If he takes. I don't know if I want to exchange. I might exchange queens given the open file and keep the extra pawn. I think that seems wise. We've got a viewer. Hello, viewer. I don't know about c4. I mean, it's probably fine, to be honest. I don't see myself safely holding on to that c4 pawn, but I might be wrong about that. It's quite awkward to get back. Although, actually, no, he's just going to go with something like, I don't know, knight d2. Yeah, knight d2. But now he's blundered this pawn here. If I go takes, and then I'll probably just go here and e5 and stuff. Yeah, I like my position here. I don't have e5 right now, but it's an idea. I think I should be able to hang on to this pawn. Slightly awkward task is going to be developing the bishop, though. But apart from that, I should be good. I might go b5 and then bishop b7, although this diagonal is making me uneasy, but knight e5 after that. Oh, actually, this knight to e5. Actually, no, yeah, that's just. He might have knight e5 ideas if b5, bishop b7, but we should all be good, to be honest. Alright, so it goes a3, much more conservative. I'll go h6 just to stop him from going bishop to g5. So that feels annoying. Oh, I see. So he's putting pressure on the pawn by kicking away the bishop, which is fair enough. Alright, okay, so he's gonna. Alright, so when I move the bishop, so we go here, he's gonna go b5 and kick away the other defender, I guess. What if I were to go b5 here? It's an idea, right? Again, though, this diagonal is making me uneasy. I feel like, okay, let's see, b5, knight e5. I have to take, but then takes, my bishop and my rook are hanging. So that's the problem with that. Although, of course, b5, if it works, would be lovely. Especially if you were to take here, then I would have some really good chances with these two pawns. Actually, bishop b6, b5, knight a5, knight takes b6, a takes. Nah. Yeah, the d4, the d pawn is gone. What's this? Queen d5 could work. Again, though, those discoveries are looking scary. Queen d5, knight e5. Oh, it defends the knight too. Oof, knight e5 is quite nasty. Knight e5. I can't possibly do that, right? No. It's an interesting position. Bishop b6 after b5. It's not cutting it either, I believe. And what else? Bishop e7, b5, knight a5, takes, knight takes. It's just a bit unfavorable. Yeah, here h6 was obviously bad. I should have gone b5, probably. Then knight e5 again, it does pose some problems. Well, for bishop b7, I should be fine. Knight takes d4 might have been an option. Anyway, it's probably just safest to just go bishop to d6, I believe, and then after a5 we'll just go knight a5. After b5 we'll go knight a5. Knight a5, takes, and then probably just go. Alright, yeah, he's just gonna take straight away, which is also fair enough. If we go here, I feel like he does have a slight edge, +1 at best. And we'll just go bishop c7. I'm surviving. It's just that his pieces are better than mine. That's for sure. See, I want to go bishop to c6, but I can't do that without blundering the pawn right now. a5 is a break which looks promising. Trying to break open some files, but he doesn't actually want to exchange queens. So I think I'm going to go for rook b8 and then go b5. It's a bit slow, but maybe he wants bishop g5. Rook d8. Yeah, it's all about survival in this position. Somewhere to copy the link to this video. Alright, we'll go b6 instead of b5 because of this diagonal. Although I feel like bishop g5 was more scary. Okay, that seems natural enough. I just hope I'm not missing something that kills me straight away. Even bishop e7 itself looks pretty awkward to play, because after the exchange occurs, then my rook is on b7, not where it wants to be. I do, yeah, it's just not a good rook. Oof, 0 viewers. Whatever. I mean, I don't really see myself winning this game as it is right now, but I'm not lost or anything yet. Maybe there's still hope. Bishop a6 is another. Okay. Bishop d7. This looks like a great opportunity to exchange lots of pieces. And put my rook and get my rooks in harmony too. He takes with the rook. That's interesting. Now I'm starting to see his point. Alright. He's probably gonna... Oh, God. Wait, no, that might not be the crushing... I don't have... See, I don't have Queen F6, it's the problem, but... Queen F8 doesn't really work either. Queen D4 there. Yeah, this is going to be a tough one to hold on to. Oh, thank you. Quantum Chill, thank you. Queen F8, Queen D4, King E7. Does that hold? You can't... I mean, it's the best chance that we have. It's so ugly, though. The D6 square looks horribly weak. Everything just looks terrible. But if we can get off... If we can get the queens off, then don't forget that we are an exchange up, so... I should take... I mean, if I was just straight up a pawn down, then this would be a resignable position. But I think I should just keep on playing, because... To be fair, I do have extra material, and I'm not getting instantly mated yet. And now I've unpinned the knight, so that does open up a few possibilities for discoveries too. Just to get his queen away, really. Good thing is he doesn't have anything on the diagonal yet, because even if my queen weren't here and he had bishop c5 check, then that would open up the d6 square for usage for him too. So I think it's quite crucial that we keep the d6 square under control. But he does actually have to, because I actually do. Of course, my position is horrible, but I wouldn't be entirely surprised if I won, just because I am an exchange up, and his attack is quite dangerous, though. His attack is, and obviously my position is horrible, so even if I do come away alive, who knows how many extra, tempi he'll have, or, how much more easily he'll be able to pick off pawns and stuff like that. But he does go for queen h4 check. Now is knight f6 an idea? I don't know, or is it just f6? Because I want to go. Obviously, here I would really love to go queen f6 because it stops them from going back to d4. One of those perks, or even bishop f6 looks good to fork the. Actually, yeah, queen f6 would be ideal because it also threatens the rook, so you'd have to exchange. Obviously, I don't have that, so. I mean, I really don't want to go f6. It just it gives me bad vibes. But I might, because also knight f6 gives me. I don't want to repin the knight. I'll go f6 just because then I might have knight e5 stuff, and that might help me get my pieces a little bit more activity. And it also gives the f7 square to my king, which might be slightly more secure, and also it's running to h7 or g7 or something like that. King on e7 looks horrible too, especially on the same diagonal as the queen. I mean, I'm getting all sorts of warning signs that there is a tactical win here for him, just like some kind of tactic or some kind of sacrifice that completely crushes my position. Like, I mean, all of the signs are there. The king on the same file as diagonal as the queen, the king in the center, the harmony which his pieces are displaying right now. He takes away the e5 square from me. But I mean, he hasn't crushed me just yet, and we have to take comfort in that fact. King f7, queen h5, king g7, queen g. Nah. Knight b8 looks bad. I want it to go to e5, but of course he's just denied that. If I go e5, that's opening up the f file, which seems suicidal. But if he does take, then to be fair, it does open up some more stuff. But e5, no, he just has takes. Takes with the king. Takes. No, that just feels bad, to be honest. Alright. Queen g7. It's just ugly, and okay, there's a 5-second increment, but oh, this position is tricky to say the least. I would want to kind of go f5, although that does open up and also it's pinned, so yeah, because of queen f6. Queen f6 is really the goal, but alright, queen g7. To be fair, his queen is not looking actually as good as it should be, as she should be. If I can get that whole thing in, it might be beneficial. Yeah, if I can get my queen, if I can go h5, queen g4 without any problems, and if he goes h3, then rook here, and he's starting to actually get some problems himself on the g file. So he has to also be careful of that. I mean, there is hope. There's definitely hope. It's not like my position is completely lost yet. I hasten to add the yet every time I say that. Because again, rook c thing, it looks menacing too, just because that file, if he can exploit that to the fullest. Again, it's just it. I mean, look, if he can get his rook on c7, then that is horrible to look at. But queen g4 here might give me hope, because if I can get the queens off and then maybe play like e5 and open up the position a little bit and exchange some pieces, then the extra exchange will really come in handy. So he has to operate quickly, and I'm not sure if he's playing with the accuracy. Yeah, his queen is not good here, really. It's not as good as it should be. And I'm gonna go queen g4. I don't really see. Oh, okay, I see what he's doing. He's going here, and now he's gonna move his knight somewhere. Let's say here and attack the bishop. But I don't really see where he's gonna move his knight to, which is gonna really like be that good. See what I mean? I could go rook c there. I think I've got the queen g4 stuff in the bag right now. I don't think there's any way for him to stop that. The question is, after does rook here, what do I do then? Oh, it's interesting. I guess his idea is takes, knight a5, but then I take, he takes, I take, he takes, and I go here, king here. That should get me out. Okay, I would like to see what his idea is behind. Obviously his idea is this, but how does he use that? Oh, hello, Kevin. Yeah, I don't know. It's tricky. Tense position. And of course, if you're to ever exchange there, then that's certainly good for me, because the rooks double up, defends the 7th rank. That's all good for me. So I'm not worried about that at all. In fact, I'm hoping for it. It's just the c file kind of worries me right now. Although I think now I'm gonna have time for rook c8, followed by rook d8. And this h2 pawn could come under fire with rook h3, rook h8 stuff, because his bishop would need to do some tricky maneuvering. So he just does that, and now I just challenge the file, and I'm feeling confident now that I can at least get a draw out of this. He's never going to be able to grab that pawn, because I'm just going to have f5. And I think I'm just gonna... Oh, he wants to take. Okay. If I go here, I don't see anything bad about him going knight g5. And then I'll just go bishop b8 and trade rooks, or get my rook an open file. Fingers crossed, I think I've come out alive. Yeah. The discovered attack does look... I mean, the discovered attack did look nasty, but again, I just didn't see what he was... Like, where he was actually going to put the knight. You see, to make full use of the discovery. Now I think I'm at least holding on, because I'm getting a rook off or getting both of the open files. And that is huge. I'm going to go knight f6. Ooh, e5 looks tempting, really. No, e5 is bad. Okay. Go knight f6. This has got to be at least equal now. I think I've survived. e4? Oh no, the rook is not pinned, okay. Obviously the job is not done. The job is not done, but the job has become a lot easier. I think I'm going to put a knight on c3. I've got full views. Okay, after 22 minutes, I'm getting a decent amount of viewers now, which is obviously good. Goes here. Go here. Takes. Alright, let's go for knight here. Hopefully this will get a pair of pieces and rooks off the board. Then I'll be comfortable winning this. Oh, no, that's just bad from him. I nearly have knight e4, but I do have this. Okay, my knight is kind of trapped by b5 and knight b6, so now I'm just a rook up. Yeah, now I'm very confident I'm going to win this. I think he just missed that that he had to. Alright, yeah. So I think you're witnessing me going back to 2000, which is good. Alright, he's trying to come up with some trickery. Bishop f6. But I'm not going to allow that. Six. There. Takes. And probably fine. Oh, I have e5, of course, I have e5, yeah. I forgot that e5 was blocking that. Yeah, okay, that should be the... Yeah, free bishop, yeah. And, of course, you can't take. That should be the final tactic that stops his trickery. Of course, there's going to be a few more moves until I actually win, but I'm feeling confident that it should not be too difficult. Now I'm just going to pile on. Okay, he resigns. And, of course, that +8 takes me to 2003. Also, geez, I might just be reading these comments late, but the delay seems pretty massive. But as you can see, 2003. Yes, let's go. Obviously, I did get up to 2067, but I think that I can get to 2100 because on this account, my highest rating was 2287. So I think I can definitely get to 2100 if I try. Yes. Breaking the boundaries. Alright, we'll challenge this guy. Alright. Let's go. 2003. Okay, but we're not going to stop at 2000, of course. We're going to keep going. I'm not satisfied yet. So I've learnt my lesson from last time not to allow this stuff. Well, he does a bishop g4 now, that's fine. Yeah, it's not really that bad. Oh, he just takes straight away. Okay, that's a bit unusual. Alright, I definitely prefer my position here. I've developed more pieces, and my pieces are better. Yeah, let's just go all out attack. I think that my pieces are nicely lined up for an attack here. Problem is I don't have g5 yet because I just don't. Yeah. Interesting gambit with that. It'll be 3. If he goes bishop here, then I'll just go king e2. It's fine. That is more concerning, I think. Yeah, I think my game plan is kind of failing here. But it's okay. It's not like I'm losing or anything. I mean, I'm probably worse, but I'm not losing or anything. Yeah, it was an interesting sacrifice of the exchange. I think it was worth it. He just didn't convert it well enough in the last game. Because my position was horrible for 90% of that game. It was really my fault, to be honest. I let him grab the d4 pawn. It was interesting, yeah. I thought that he would just pile up on the knight until he won back the exchange. On the pin knight. I don't know. Alright. Yeah, I think the bad pawn structure here, I kind of do want him to take this. Oh shit, yeah, that's much worse. Okay. No, that's bad. Okay. Yeah, I did not see that coming. I don't know why, but okay. My chance here is to go queen a5 and terrorize him on the queen side, but I don't really see anything forming. Feel like I have to take this. And then just go queen a5 and hope that... oh dear, he's going to take this too. Okay. We'll go king g1. I mean, this diagonal isn't open yet either. This was a terrible start for me. Guess we go b5. Try and again, I'm just going to try and terrorize his queen side because I'm down so many pawns. I might as well use the ones that I have to some sort of effect. If he ever goes to f6, that'll be my dream. Because then that would open up this diagonal, and then he might actually start the problems. I'll just go king g2. Oh, that was his idea. Okay, yeah, that was good. Okay, that was... Oh, man, this is terrible. My queen can't even not exchange. Okay. This is already looking resignable. It's 3 pawns down. He's going to have some terrible technique to not win this. We'll try and grab a draw because I'll try and grab a draw because he might not convert it as smoothly as he can, but yeah, this is terrible. Yeah, this game is going terribly, but alright, we'll go King F3. 5 viewers. Okay, we're starting to get some good viewers now. Yeah, D4, this is what I was preparing for. I highly doubt that exchanging pieces is the way. But I'm tempted by Rook D1. Takes. There. No, either way, it's just going badly. Although my king is so far ahead of his that might... But it doesn't have anywhere to enter the position. Unless... There might still be a shred of hope. Hello, Nicky H. Okay. Yes, it was absolutely awful. You're indeed correct. Okay. I guess we go... I don't even have bishop e1. Oh, dearie me. Oh. How big is the delay? Okay. I might even be getting mated at some point. I actually know it's a bit far, but Rook off the file, but it's not really kicking it off the file either. Right, we'll go back so we can go e4, bishop f2, maybe annoy him a little bit, but we're just tickling him here. We're not really actually doing anything. The good thing is that this is a light square. Otherwise, he would be able to just use his bishop to pry my rook off the square. Yeah, the delay is pretty bad. I don't know why. Yeah, it's just bad. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. He's probably going to try and get a rook in here. And he's going to go bishop c3, bishop b2. But this is probably resignable, but we'll play until he gets his rook on c1. I just allowed him. But that's okay, because actually I'm still able to, I think that rook a2 was kind of, maybe 30 seconds, alright, 30 seconds. That's pretty bad, but I guess I think I've seen worse. I'm not sure how secure his pawn is there on d2. The good thing for him, though, is that to take it, I'd have to exchange everything. And in exchanging everything, I'll just be going into an endgame, two pawns down. King and pawn endgame, 2 pawns down is definitely lost. I reckon bishop f2, e4. Okay. I could try and draw a rook and pawn ending. 2 pawns down. Oh no, he's not. I have bishop d4 there. This is... No, this is just bad. Good thing is he can't quite go rook there. He can go rook there though, and that is painful. Although if he takes that... Oh, if he takes, that's bad for him, because I have rook... No, bishop takes here. That is a life... Oh! And the pin. Okay. You know what? I'm quite happy with that interaction there. He took a doubled pawn, and I took a very dangerous pass pawn. And now I'm just going to try and run my king up to... Okay. He's still 3 pawns up, though. That's the problem. There's a rook ending now. Right, we'll go rook here. Try and... Oh, okay, yeah, no. This is bad. Very, very bad. Oh. Okay, yeah. How did I get into this position? Oh yeah, it's because I had a nice opening, and then I just went g4 because I thought I should have waited for him to castle kingside. That's the problem, and then I blundered the g4 pawn as well. Yeah, no, it just went badly. But we're gonna try and hold on. He might not have the best end. So far, his endgame technique has been good by my standards. But I don't know. Let's see. Yeah? 1 sec stream. Yes, I know. I'm streaming. I'm just gonna turn off the stream. I know. I'm live on YouTube. I'm just gonna stop it. Alright. I have to go. So, oh, and he's just blundered. Oh, stream. Oh god, I'm gonna have to keep my mum at bay because this is glorious. Oh, please resign. Please resign. Oh, no, I got so lucky as well. Oh, I have to go as well, but this is... Oh, but I'm winning. Okay. This... Alright. No. Alright, yeah, no, there's no chance of him winning this. Okay, I'm just gonna have to hope that he resigns, because there's no way. Yes, this is all according to plan. Yes, there we go. Alright. Thank you, stream. I got to 2010, and